God, y'all gotta get in here and check this out. This situation is so crazy. The body of 26-year-old Jarvis Mcintyre has been found, and this story is literally mind-boggling. If you guys have not seen the stories by now, Jarvis took a trip out to San Antonio to visit his two sisters and to bring in his birthday. He actually left out for San Antonio on the 6th, and he was supposed to get back on June 10th. And after his family realized that he did not make it back to bring in his real birthday with them, they began to get worried because they knew his travel itinerary. Claiming they reached out to the San Antonio Police Department, and they pretty much were snubbed.
We want San Antonio police to stand up and act like what we doing.
Show some compassion.
We don't need you to get smart with us.
Resources.
Tell us it's our opinion. We don't need that.
Jarvis's family decided that was not good enough. They decided to take matters into their own hands. They took a trip out to San Antonio, and they were quickly able to locate his car that he rented, the Airbnb he was staying in, and they were able to ping his phone to get a general location about where he was last located or where he was last seen.
We pretty much did the legwork when we got to San Antonio, locating his Airbnb, locating the vehicle that he was driving, locating his belongings that the police department had in their possession. The 911 call that they knew of that they did not share with us. All of this is just devastating.
Family is also claiming that they did enough research to figure out that Jarvis actually made a 911 call and he was being chased during the call. Now, while the family says that they have not heard the police call, they know that it exists and they know that he definitely did call.
We haven't actually heard the call. We were told that he was being chased by someone who he called, and they could possibly, I believe they had a weapon in their hand. So he was being chased by someone who didn't want him here in this area. That's clearly a sign of a now, whether it was for his skin tone or for his sexual orientation, we don't know.
Family is saying that the San Antonio Police Department has been little help throughout this entire process. The family reached out to the police department asking if they could contact the FBI. In response to that, the police department rejected them. Now, they are alleging that this crime toward Jarvis could be because of the color of his skin, could be because of his dating preferences. But regardless, this entire situation is also crazy. Jarvis's family is claiming that they went over to the last place his phone was pinged at. It was a local empty park. They are saying that they scouted the area looking for his body or looking for some type of clues or evidence to see where Jarvis was, but they were unable to find anything. I guess a day or so later, somebody made a report that there was a weird smell at the park, and that prompted the police to go over there and do a search.
In the park.
Walk the creek.
Down here by the creek. Unfortunately, we didn't walk far enough, so we didn't find him. When we did our walk on our own, we didn't find him because we didn't come far enough. But due to a tip from someone else who said that they smelled something in the park or something wasn't right, that's when we got authorities out here to actually search the park. And I was praying that it wasn't him.
At that point, the police was able to find Jarvis's body. Now, Jarvis's family did confirm that that was his body that was found in the park, and they want the person who was responsible for this entire situation to be found. Jarvis's family actually hopped on social media to say that the police department in San Antonio has been less than helpful, and they found all of these details within 24 hours. All they need is additional resources from the police to be able to solve this crime and close this case. Now, I definitely feel for Jarvis's family. This entire situation is also crazy. All this young man was trying to go do was go have a good time with his sisters for his birthday in San Antonio, and he was unable to make it home. I'm curious to know what you guys think about this entire situation. Leave those prayer hands for Jarvis and his family down in the comments, you guys. This is all so crazy. Peace.